Welcome to Liquiflow. In this video we want to build our first Shopify section together. I'm going to add 4 div blocks like that, and I'm going to use the client first naming system. So I'm going to call this section tester. I'm going to give it some padding, probably some top padding, top and bottom, and I'm going to put it inside of a container, and I'm going to call this tester content. Now I want this to be a grid, so I'm going to change it to grid, and I only need one row, so I'm going to remove the second one, and I want to increase the spacing here a little bit. Now on the left side I want to add a bunch of text and a button, and on the right side just an image. So I'm going to add a wrapper element here. I will call this tester content left, and I'm making it flex. So now I'm going to add the text. So I want to have this subline, then a heading, then also a paragraph and a button. And the button I'm going to give the class button, and probably his outline. Now on the right side I want to add the image. I'm going to make this square, so I will need to give it a class. I will call this tester content image, 100% width, 100% height, and I'm going to ratio it to square. Also I want to align the text to the center, so I'm going to align it like that. And that's it. We have the first section built, but now we need to make it working with the Liquiflow converter. For that I'm going to select the section tester. I will go to settings and I change the tag to section. Now I have everything set up, I need to add the attributes. For this I've opened the Liquiflow app, and now I'm going to tag everything. So the first thing that I want to tag is the section tester. And for that you just write any section, and then you can give it a random name, for example in this case tester, and confirm it. So now it has the attribute. Because I want to be able to adjust all of this content in Shopify, I need to tag them as well, and it's very simple. I just select the element. In this case it's just going to be text. So it has the attribute settings text and the value text. And the text value will appear in Shopify. We will check that later. Same thing for the heading. I want this to be the heading, and this one I want to be the paragraph. So now all of the 3 text elements are adjustable in Shopify. But I also want the button to be adjustable. So I'm going to tag it with this button link here. So now the text and the URL is adjustable for the button. And the last thing that I need to tag is the image. So I select the image and I choose image here. And the image is now also tagged. We have everything tagged now, and we can put it inside of the section converter. It's very simple. I just select the section and I press Command C, and I can go into the section converter. I will make a new section. I can Command V, and now everything is in there. You can see we have all the styling. We have the div elements, so the HTML with the liquid code. So this is liquid code with the curly brackets. And we also have the schema in there. And we can just copy it, and we can go into the development theme. So I'm in this theme here, and I want to add it to this theme. So I click the 3 dots and I press edit code. Now I'm going to the section part, which is this one, and I press this little icon here, and I call this tester.liquid, and I'm just pasting it in here and save. And I go inside this theme again and I search for tester, and we can see it here. Here's the section. Sometimes the section looks a little bit different. Then what you have done in Webflow, this is because Shopify caches the CSS. So I would always check it here. You click the three dots and then preview, and then it will show up correctly. Because sometimes Shopify messes up the CSS, but it's only in this preview. In reality, it's working. And if I click inside of the section, we can see all the content that we can adjust. For example, I can write subline here. I can change the heading. I can add some paragraph. And also the button text. And I can add links. For example, I can link a different product. And I can also choose a different image, for example, this cap here. And like that, you have built your first Shopify section with Liquiflow.